Yeah, hi. So this video is just gonna show something that I've been working on. I made AI Hunter able to do MLGs. So it's pretty simple. If they fall, they place water on the feed. It's pretty basic, seems very simple, right? But that's not it. There are many blocks in Minecraft. Not all of them is one by one. So for example, pressure plate. So I spent a lot of time trying to mimic player behavior on the hunter, like pressure plate. If a player try to place water on it, it will place one block above the plate instead of just replacing the plate. So I made him do the same thing, and I of course make him do this on other kind of pressure plate as well. And there's another type of block. If you right click it, it won't do anything, but if you shift click it, it can place water above it. So he will do the same. Yeah. And there are also some waterloggable blocks. So there are the blocks that you could waterlog, obviously. And if you try to place water on the already waterlogged block, they will just stack together. And he will do the same. Yeah. And once again, yeah, they try to place water, but it just stays the same. And there are many blocks. Here are just some example. And chest. Chest is quite special because to make things waterlogged, you can't just do like waterlog command or just place water, because those commands don't exist. You have to do like set block and then do this. Waterlog equals true, like this. So I have to make set block command for every possible waterloggable blocks. But that comes with a thing, because if you use set block, it will lose its original data like this, and the item will be empty. But I also cover that. For example, let's place some thing on that, and he waterlogged it. Not only the direction will stay the same, the item will also stay the same, as if the hunter really waterlogs the block instead of just replace it. Yeah, because I need to cover the situation like this. And there's more. And as there's so many waterloggable blocks, they will do that more, but there are some limitations because of the shape like this. If they try to waterlog it, they just place water inside it, but they still hit the solid, because that's just how a player would do if they face this. And like walls, although they does place water, but that still damage them. So there are some limitation to the hunters, so you can get around with it and do whatever you want. And one difficulty I face is because the blocks that have so many variation, like stairs, there's one variation, there's another, and this is another. So different directional stairs, I need to cover them all, because if you do set block but doesn't specify which direction it is, it just went default. You don't really want that. You want it to look like just being waterlogged but not replaced. So I covered all of them, and I will let you see how many commands I actually need. So this file is one of them, one of the four for stairs only, because I need to cover every version of from 1.16 to 1.20. And if you use new block ID in older version, that function won't work, so I have to separate it. So there are nothing, just 1400-ish command just for stairs, because there are so many types of stairs, and each type of stair has different phasing and top and shape. So I have to cover them all. So yeah, I will spend quite a lot of time on this. on this tiny detail. Yeah. And there's still more exception, like instant mine blocks. So for example, these two, you can instant mine them in survival. So what Hunter would do is, because it normally would get in the way of MLG water, so they will break them instantly. Yeah, like this. And they will break them because it just get in their way. And for some of them, like scope frame, you can't normally instant mine it, but with the white tool you could. So I also made it so that if they have the required up their level, they can instant mine them. So normally they just waterlogged it. But if they have enough level, maybe just this. And if he faced the feint again, he will just break it. Okay, sorry. This is just one of the time they fail. I make them fail 5% of the time. And yeah, they just remove the feint. But what if the hunter are in the nether? They can't use water there. So I also make them able to do nether MLG. There's still many things to polish. I haven't finished the feature yet, but I will show you as well. Yeah, this. They can place block when there are no block to place ladder. If there are blocks to place ladder, they will use that block. And if they have no block to place ladder with, they will just fail because they obey the rules. And yeah, there are some problems like this. They will just do this, and this is not humanly possible because you need a block here to place here, right? So there's still problem for me to fix. So of course, many of these will be changed in the official release of the update, but I think they works fine now, and I want to show you what I'm up to and share a bit behind to you as well. And that's pretty much it. I aim to release the 1.8 Datapack update by the end of August. I don't know if I am able to make it though. I still have many things to add, but if I can't make it, I will still release it at the end of the August, and I will add things gradually with update like 1.8.1 or 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Get out of here. I have nothing else to show.